Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Nick from Noob Kill coming at you with another Madden Overdrive video. So guys, very excited to be doing this video here today. Now, of course, I am recording this early. Now, I think I'm going to be releasing this video though out, guys, after launch. So the game should be out. You guys should already have your hands on, get a little bit of gameplay and all that stuff, get your feel of Madden Overdrive. But of course, I am recording this before Madden Overdrive has released. So that being said, I want to say a huge thank you to, of course, EA Sports and the GameChangers program for allowing me guys to get you guys this footage early with all the other sneak peeks. I hope you guys got really hyped off that and all that great stuff. But yeah, that being said, since I am recording this in an early environment, things are subject to change, so just keep that in mind. Some things might change here and there, like stats and all that stuff. But of course, guys, I'm excited. You guys see the title to talk about a huge important thing in this new season of Madden Overdrive, and that is of course going to be maxing out a couple coaches and captains. Now obviously guys, you guys have Madden Overdrive. Tell me what you guys think of Madden Overdrive. As you guys know, head-to-head is no longer a feature in the game. It is now Overdrive. That's why we're no longer called Madden Mobile as well. I'll still be calling it Madden Mobile, you know what I'm talking about. In heart, I know it's Madden Mobile, you know what I'm talking about. But of course, you guys know it's a lot of I think it's very fun. Like, I know when I first released the sneak peek, guys, of like back all the way at EA Play, a lot of people were like, oh, why is it fantasy points, all that stuff. But when you actually get into the game and it's like high intensity, like in the beginning when they pitched me the idea, I'm like, all right, I'm open, I'll see what it's about. I'm like, there's no like big expectations about it, you know what, because like all this fantasy points and stuff like that. But then you get into the game and it's just action packed. You're just trying to get the ball down as soon as possible, get those touchdowns as fast as possible, your opponent's throwing you counters and all that stuff. It gets wild. That's why I really enjoy it, guys. Now of course, when you open the game, I believe you are going to be getting a coach and a captain, and those two players, or those two people that you get, is of course Antonio Brown, cover athlete of course, and come on, what is the game called? Madden, man. You know what I'm talking about? So we also get John Madden as well. Now, both are vertical captains, or vertical scheme players. They have that little blue, little hexagon. So there are 4 different schemes, as you guys can know. So we got vertical, that's going to be blue. I believe spread is going to be the orange. What's it called? Purple is West Coast. That is personally my favorite one. And then I know a lot of people are going to like Smash Mouth as well. Those are probably the 2 most that people are going to run. I like those plays a lot. They both have really good playbooks, but of course, you guys will have to game plan around that as well. Now, let's talk about what those game plans and playbooks are all about. So they have their own schemes. So you guys see Antonio Brown. If we clip onto the captains, you guys see I have all the captains, right? I have every single one of them. Now to get Cam Newton, Ezekiel Elliott, Tom Brady, Jimmy Graham, Russell Wilson, Larry Fitzgerald, you guys see the rest of them there. You will have to, I believe you get them from like just playing the game and leveling up and stuff like that. But there are 4 captains and coaches that you will get inside the Madden Academy. We'll check that out in a second. But now guys, the schemes are big, and they're really big for your captains, because the captains are who determines your playbook. I know you're probably thinking like, yo, shouldn't the coach determine the playbook? But it's not like that. It's your captain that's going to be determining your playbook. So if you have a vertical captain, I put in Antonio Brown, I'm going to get a vertical playbook. If I get Tom Brady, I'm going to have West Coast. I'm going to have a West Coast playbook. If I put in, what is that? Cam Newton, I'm gonna have a spread playbook, and you guys kind of get what I'm saying right there. So all the basic, I believe the generic plays for like if I go ahead and use either Jimmy Garoppolo, Tom Brady, Todd Gurley, or Larry Fitzgerald, all 4 of those guys, they all have the same playbook. You just have to level up. Now, how to get additional plays to your playbook will have to be from your coach, guys. So your coach, you guys see it says playbook, because you probably saw that little tab right there, and you're like, yo Nick, I thought you said the captain picks the playbook. But yes, that is correct. Your captain chooses a playbook, but your coach also gives additional plays. So if you want more plays for that vertical playbook, here is John Madden. Here's what he's gonna offer you. He's gonna give you a bunch of plays right here. Now if we go and click on to like another vertical coach like Mike Tomlin, you guys see his playbook. It is different than what John Madden gives you. You know what I'm talking about? So these are how you can differentiate from, of course, all you guys having the same plays and all that stuff. So if someone has maybe a vertical captain as you, but you might have a different coach than them, so your playbooks are different and all that stuff. So there's a lot of scheming going behind the scenes and just making sure you guys have the best optimal chances at Madden Overdrive. Now John Madden is what you get for free. That's what you get. Now all the other guys beside from Pete Carroll, I'll show you guys in a second. All the other coaches you guys can see, like Mike Tomlin, those guys, just like I believe it's the same thing as captains, just play the game, level up and stuff like that, and you unlock coaches. Now of course there are 4 coaches and captains. Now we'll go check out the Captain Academy. So let's go ahead and go to events. Let's go to the Madden Academy. So you guys see those are our captains and these are our coaches. Now once you guys finish the 3 on the left side and then you play this one right here, and you click that one there, boom, you get Jimmy Garoppolo. Now for the coach, underneath you guys see the check marks on the right hand, on the bottom. Now for the last one, you guys can see I still have the football there, so I'm gonna play that right here. So let's go ahead and play this live event very quickly, and then after I complete it, I will get that coach as well. So right at the beginning of the game, one of the first things you guys want to do, besides opening up packs, because everyone wants to open up packs, I would say jump into Madden Academy right away, and just get reaping the benefits. So there we go, get an easy touchdown possibly. No, so there we go, nice little Christmas. And also wanted to point out there are instant replays, guys. How dope is this? How sexy is that? Oh my goodness, we wanted this for so long. And if we want to move around, we can just go onto this play right here, and then we get Thomas trying to catch that ball, and we want to play it. There we go, and then we pause it right there, and you guys saw where I missed the catch, and we can get like a bird's eye view, and then we can zoom out of it. So there's a lot of new features and all that stuff in Overdrive, so I'm super excited for the new season. Yards right there, that is exactly enough yards. So we finished that, and once we finished that little live event, boom, we got our vertical coach. Very, very nice, guys. Now that is huge. So another big thing is your captain and coach. You can go ahead and level these guys up. So as you guys can see, all the captains, guys, they are 77 overall. Now this matters because if you go to the team, you guys can see at the bottom left hand corner, it says captain sub for the player in Madden Overdrive. Drag the captain to change the position. Oh, I didn't even know that. All right, so if I did not want him to take out that other Antonio Brown, I could just switch him over and put him in the flex possibly. So you guys can see that. That's a feature I just noticed now. Can I put him at the center? Oh, I can't put him at the center. I thought I could. That'd be funny. But yeah, your guy will sub in for you inside of Madden Overdrive. Now, of course, 77 overall. You guys think like, yo, that is gonna be butt cheeks by the time we get to Christmas time. They're gonna be terrible. And I understand with that. 77 overall is not gonna be great when they're releasing like 90 overall cards for Masters. You know, how are you gonna compete? These guys, those guys, you can upgrade them, and when you train them, their overall goes up. There's a lot bigger things in training. I'll get that. I made another video talking about that. But of course, training is a lot different now. But for training your captain, these guys actually go up overall if you go ahead and level them up. Now, how you guys level them up? You get these little captain badges. At the top, you can see I have 42,000. To upgrade Antonio Brown, it's gonna be 200. So you guys see his stats, 73 speed and all that stuff. Now, if I upgrade him, I can go ahead and upgrade him all the way up to level 15. So he's gonna get all the way to 84 speed and all that stuff. So okay, I can't even quick upgrade this. All right, so that's gonna suck. But you guys can see, not just his overall goes up. You know what I'm saying? Not just his overall goes up in his stats. Also, if you look at his captain bonus, you guys can see it goes up as well. Every 2 levels, you get more captain points. You get more points for levels. So let's go ahead and level up Antonio Brown. So you guys can see, and then in my next level, I will get more points. So there we go ahead and level them up. So now he's at 78 overall. But of course, guys, a big thing is for captains and stuff like that, and your play type is, you guys can see, what did I say in the beginning of the video? One of my favorite scheme in the game right now is the West Coast scheme. So I'm actually going to change my quarterback and put in Tom Brady, because you guys can see at the bottom right here, I have the vertical lineup right here, and it says I have 0 players from that bonus to give me any bonuses for my captain scheme. Now, if I go ahead and switch in Tom Brady, who is a West Coast player, or West Coast scheme right there, We go about back out there. I have 12 for 12. Now, what do we see right there, guys? You guys see if I have 2 West Coast players on my team, I get an additional 0.5 faster to fill my overdrive meter, and that's huge. That's how you send tactics other people's way. Then, of course, if I have 3 players, plus 12 power overall, that's gonna help you in making your team more powerful. You know what I'm talking about? So when you get that in the game, you guys see the power level when it turns on. That's gonna give you better chances and all that stuff when you play. Then for 4 players, you get another half a second. Then for 5 players, another 12 power levels up. Then of course 6 players, you get 1 second shaved off, and then of course 24, another second, another 24, and then the last one for 10 players, you get 2 seconds shaved off. So in total, I believe that's 5 seconds making your overdrive meter fill up faster. So that is insane. So let's go ahead and upgrade our Tom Brady so you guys can see his stats. Let's go ahead and level him up. So here we go. All right, so there we go. We upgraded him there. We're gonna upgrade him again. We're gonna get this Tom Brady up to max overall, guys. So I want to see what he looks like. And as we do this, we're also getting jerseys for that mobile master. So you also want, okay, I don't know what happened there. You also want to level up other captains because you want to make sure, as I don't have enough to upgrade Tom Brady. That's pretty funny. I thought I was gonna have enough to upgrade these guys, but of course I used 40,000. So Tom Brady's now at 12 captain level, I guess, and he's now at a 85 overall from that 77. So right now I believe he's at level 11 right now. If I go up again, he's gonna get some more bonuses and stuff like that. So that's actually pretty sick. So you now you can see his stats. He's at, let's check it out right here. Oh yeah, let's check it out. He now has 76 speed, so that's better than his base 90 overall card because it has 69 speed if I remember. Throw power is a lot lower though, 79, 83 short, 80 mid. His deep is 79. Throw on the run 73. That's also very generous. I still say feel for that Tom Brady, but of course that is huge. Now of course let's go ahead and do our coaches now. So one of the coaches I want to go ahead and do, one of my favorite coaches is actually in the game right here for his tactic is actually Pete Carroll, guys, because if you go see his tactic, it says minus 50% for rushing yards. Now that is freaking huge because if you go up against a smash mouth player, guys, he is just gonna have a wild time and it's gonna be a lot harder for him to, if he's trying to get his captain bonus of rushing yards. Hey, he can rush as many as he wants, but he's gonna get hit with this penalty. So I really want to go ahead and upgrade my Pete Carroll because I like that. And of course his bull rush, it really focused heavily on trying to counter someone with a smash mouth or a run heavy type of play mindset, because of course you get your bull rush, and then also they got the minus 50% on runs. Now of course, what is the difference from having a coach and a captain have the same schemes? I'm hearing, so because I'm gonna go ahead and set active Pete Carroll, but if you go back and remember, I got Tom Brady, so he's West Coast, and then my Pete Carroll is a spread. So what does that help you? If you guys want to make it easier on yourself, of course, if I go for a West Coast type of coach, since mine is passing to tight ends and stuff like that, I'll find like a coach that makes my receivers catch better, or my tight ends catch better, or make my tight ends better on offense. So that's only gonna help you there. That's what the schemes are for. So if you're of course got a West Coast coach, now the best way to think about this is for the smash mouth because it's running. So if I got smash mouth captain, the coach is actually gonna make it a lot easier for me to run the ball. So that's what it's gonna help me. So if you guys don't really care about helping yourself out on offense, you just worry about the defensive player, and that's how I feel like, because you're not controlling your defense. I'd rather look for a coach that would stop a big thing, and I know a lot of people run the ball. So let's go ahead and upgrade Pete Carroll right here. We're gonna go and upgrade him as much as we can. As you guys see, when we upgrade him, we're unlocking plays as well. All right, guys. So a little update right here. So my account actually got kind of wiped or whatever. It kind of got corrupted or something. I talked about this inside of the 120 red zone pack opening. But that being said, guys, we got a new account here now, and we have a lot more of those coaches whistles and of course the captain patches. Now we are gonna actually upgrade Tom Brady and Pete Carroll to max stats and all that stuff. So let's go ahead and check that out. So let's go ahead and see what we got right here. So let's upgrade him to level 15. So that's 15 overalls in total. So in total now, he does have 76 speed, actually, okay? So 76 speed, 85 awareness, 83 mid. His throw power is 83. Short is 87. Of course, throw actually deep is 82. Throw on the run 76. Play actions 83. Elusiveness 77. Strength at 80. Agility at 80 as well, and 77 acceleration. So that being said, you guys see now his captain bonus is 165. I believe when we first started it was 100. So yeah, pretty insane that we have a level 15, technically 15 overalls. He's now an 89 overall. Now it is pretty insane that they're keeping these guys max cap at 89 as of right now. I don't know, maybe later on they'll raise that up so you can get these captains up to 99 overall cards, but I'm guessing through programs such as Most Feared and stuff like that, they'll probably release more captains so they do stay relevant and stuff like that. But yeah, 89 overall, those are the stats right there. Now another big thing I took a little keynote at is, of course, the overdrive meter all changes on how your team is set up. Now, so I noticed right here, guys, it took 16 seconds per node is what it's trying to say. It's not going to say the whole thing is going to be filled up in 16 seconds. It's going to be 16 seconds per node. But every other captain, guys, do have different times. So you can see Hopkins is 16, but one of the other guys I looked at was Garoppolo, and if I look at Garoppolo, his is 15 seconds. And if I go to Jimmy Graham, you can see it's a lot heftier at 17 seconds. And of course, we got 17 seconds for Russell Wilson. Larry Fitzgerald's at a nice 14, and that's not bad. 6 receptions for 65 points, and then you got a lower overdrive bar. Now these all, now I know some of you guys think like, isn't that not fair that some overdrive captains have a shorter time to fill up the bar? Not really, because their points that they give out is kind of balanced. It is kind of balanced. 65 only compared to 165 for 17 seconds per bar, and that just shows you that you can't send as many tactics, but your overdrive captain's bonus is going to be greater with a longer feed. But that being said, guys, it is 16 seconds right here. But if we remember, we go back to my team and we talked about having the players inside the team. You guys see I have 11 out of 12, so I can't get the 12 because this new account I don't have a fullback at the West Coast, so I'm only gonna have a little bit, so I'm actually losing out here on a little bit. But you guys can see we get that. Oh, actually we get 10 out of 10, so we're actually gonna shave off 5 seconds, so it's gonna take 11 seconds technically per overdrive node. So that's gonna help out. So make sure you guys play the same scheme with your captain coach. So let's go ahead and finally level up our coach as well, and that is Pete Carroll to level 15. So we should have all his plays as well, so we're gonna get big plays right there. That's nice. And then of course our bull rush is gonna go up and all that stuff. So here we go, all the way up to level 15, and you guys can see that now, wow, remember before it was 50% for taking off rushing percentage. Now it's a huge 75%, so you're only gonna get 25% of the total rushing yard points if that tactic is turned on. So that is pretty huge. We're also gonna go ahead and upgrade John Manning, because I just want to see what his all look like, because he is the OG coach. You know what I'm talking about. This is the one you guys are gonna get for free, and if you guys want to use him as a vertical coach, you guys can see all the stuff and what his stuff looks like fully upgraded. So he's at now level 8, level 9. Let's keep on upgrading him over more and more and more and more and more. So almost there at level 15. You guys can see that his boosts now, all his boosts now are pretty major. You can see all the stat boosts that they go ahead and give at a max level, so that is pretty big. Of course, let's go ahead and upgrade one more captain, and I want to pick a captain that I think a lot of you guys will like. So let's go ahead and do maybe Ezekiel Elliott. His is 14. Now this one is huge. Mike Evans, for a rushing yard over 35 points or 35 yards, you get 130. So that's pretty big. And then of course Kareem Hunt is actually nice as well. So I'm actually want to see Kareem Hunt's, because you guys see 100 plus total rushing yards, and then you'll get 165 points. That is huge. So let's see how much he will go ahead and get by the end of this. All right, so let's go ahead and upgrade this very quickly. So now it's at 175, 180, Holy cow. And you guys can see his stats going up. His is going up to 88. All right, so there we go. He's almost at level 15, and boom, there he is. He is at level 15, and he gets 91 speed, 89 strength, 90 carrying, 76 catch. Awareness is 83, jump 80, acceleration, stiff arm is at 82, acceleration was at 86, and of course carrying is at 90. So he's not going to fumble too much. And now his overdrive bonus, captain bonus, is 200. That is insane. So you got to be rushing a lot with, of course, Kareem Hunt. So you're going to want a coach with a smash melt to help you get those rushing yards. But of course, for today's video, we are using the GOAT himself. So let's go ahead and jump into an overdrive match. Let me go ahead and find an opponent right here. So here we go, guys. We're going to go ahead and match up against my tablet again. And let's just go ahead and see how many points we can put up with, of course, our Tom Brady. Now, we don't have our fully maxed out, insane, godly squad, but we'll do our best of what we can do. You know what I'm talking about? So here we go, guys. We got our opponent now. So you can see the power level. You will get a max if you're really higher overall than them, or power level by 5 overall. So basically what that means, your team gets a boost of 5 overall. So if he's a 90 overall, he's gonna be a 95 overall. So that is huge. So you want to make sure your power level is higher, so you do get that better advantage against your opponent. So there's a nice play right there. I love the West Coast playbook. It is awesome. Now let's see if we get the X fall. If there's the one safety back there, it is a wrap. This one's a guaranteed basic touchdown if I don't get sacked, and I do get sacked right there. Oh man, that's not a great way to start off the second drive, but at least we got the first touchdown, as of course our opponent's got 30 points off that. All right, so there we go. We're gonna try to hit Graham again, and he gets a nice till hit there. All right, so you guys can see how fast the overdrive bar is filling up now, because we have the bonuses of filling up a whole squad of 10 or 10 players from the West Coast lineup. As there we go. Oh, how is he not gonna get in there? How he's not gonna get in there? We're just gonna go ahead and rush this bad boy in with LaShawn McCoy, and that's a wrap. All right, I should have rushed that one in with Tom Brady. So let me see if I get this X falls ones to go again. All right, there we go. This is looking nice. Doesn't look like there's going to be a mean blitz, as we're going to throw it up right there. One-on-one coverage. He usually catches it. And there we go. Zach Ertz going to bring that down with authority. All right, guys. So here we go. Let me see if I can get this play to go out again, as we're doing a little Houdini-ness. Tom Brady. Yo, the man missed a tackle. The man made a man juke. Tom Brady rushing with his legs. Yo, that has never been seen before, bro. Making a man miss his tackle. What? And you guys can see we can. Okay, that did not. Oh boy, I couldn't throw the ball. I got popped and I couldn't throw the ball, man. That sucked. All right, man, there's the single safety there again, as we're just gonna drop it on his head. All right, he should be able to catch that. All right, the safety did stop it this time. So it works out usually a lot of the times, but that time it did not work out. But I want to try to get this captain bonus, man. We need to hit our tight ends, of course. Tom Brady's is the tight end, so that's why I'm rocking a double tight end. So whatever the captain bonus is, guys, you want to run that scheme, because it is huge. You guys will get a lot of points for it, as boom, there we go. How is that not a catch? That should have been picked off. All right, we're going to try to rush this one in. I see you, boys. I see Tom Brady going in for the end zone. All right. We got less than a minute to try to get this captain bonus, so we're gonna try all odds just to get the captain bonus, because you guys know once you get your captain's bonus, it's like a huge boost, man. The opponent might think, yo, the game is close. This game is freaking close. I have a chance. And then boom, you get your captain bonus and you just fly away. Or it's the other way around. You think it's close, they hit their captain's bonus. We get a touchdown with Zach Ertz right there. I think my other tablet just disconnected because the screen shut off. But here we go. We're just going to make a simple route for our tight end right here. As there it is. Boom, hit the dot. Tom Brady, nickel and diamond, short passes. You know it's a money play. And we get 165 points just like that. So it is very simple. Make sure you guys upgrade your captains so you guys can get those great captain bonuses, man. Kareem Hunt, man, 200 if you get a 35+ yard play. So that's pretty insane. And you can get I think that can be a passing play as well. So we destroyed our opponent, of course. Didn't really score. But that being said, that's just another look at, of course, maxed out Tom Brady. And oh, I didn't even have Pete Carroll back in my lineup, because I was like, yo, where's that rushing one? So yeah, I didn't even have Pete Carroll in my lineup. That's a mistake by accident. But you guys saw me level up Tom Brady and, of course, Kareem Hunt, and then John Madden and Pete Carroll. So yeah, guys, tell me guys what you guys think about quarterbacks, I mean your captains, and of course coaches. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments section below. Hopefully I did answer a lot of questions about schemes, about lineups, about the overdrive bar, of course, how nice does the card look at level 15, of course, all the other stuff. But thank you guys so much for watching. You guys know what to tune into for everything Madden Madden Overdrive, and that's right here on the channel. Always stay hyped, guys, and I'll catch you guys soon. Peace.
What's up?